Hi, today we're going to be looking at organic compounds, organic chemistry, and I'm going to be giving you tips on how to pass Jamb Organic Chemistry questions and basic things you should know when you're writing Jamb based on organic chemistry. The first thing you should know is that not all organic compounds are naturally occurring. Not all of them occur naturally. Some of them occur naturally, but not all of them occur naturally. The first one to be synthesized was urea in 1828 by a man, Frederick Waller. Organic chemistry focuses on carbon compounds. Note it, carbon compounds, excluding simple ones like oxides, carbides, and carbonates. In this lesson, we're not going to be looking so much into the details, but just basic things you should know when you're writing chemistry in Jamb. The first thing you should know are functional groups. Functional groups are specific groups of atoms or molecules that share the same characteristics in a homologous series. COOH group will share the same characteristics with other COOH group. Alkanes will share the same characteristics along the same group. They will share the same characteristics, similar characteristics. They will share similar characteristics in the same group. Isomerism. This is a phenomenon where compounds have the same molecular formula. Note, the same molecular formula but different structural formulas. Do not confuse this with isotopes. Isotopes have the same proton number but different mass number. Do not confuse this with isotopes. And there are two types: structural and stereo isomerism. Structural and stereo isomerism. The types of reaction that occur in organic compounds: addition reaction, polymerization, substitution, elimination, oxidation, reduction reactions, cracking, and a lot of other reactions. But today I'm going to be explaining maybe like oxidation is the addition of oxygen, removal of hydrogen. Reduction is the opposite. Elimination is removal of maybe like ethanol will be dehydrated to ethene. Hybridization reaction. This concept describes the mixing of atomic orbitals to form new hybrid orbitals. Mixing to form hybrid orbitals. Methane, sp3 hybridized. Ethene, sp2 hybridized. Ethine, sp hybridized. Methane, sp3. Ethene, sp2. Ethine, sp. Nomenclature has to do with the naming of organic compounds. It has to derivation of the names. If you ever, I will teach you as we move forward in this class. You're going to see questions based on the naming of organic compounds, and I hope you understand them when we get there. So we're going to start looking at questions now. On the flame used by welders in cutting metals, cutting, not cotton, is butane gas, acetylene flame, kerosene flame, oxyacetylene flame, oxygen flame. Whenever you're solving questions in Jamb, you have to rule out two answers, two options that you know that cannot be the answers. In this place you see kerosene and oxygen. You remove them. Butane gas is found in lighters. The gas used by welders is oxyacetylene flame. Acetylene flame mixed with oxygen. Don't just choose acetylene. It is oxyacetylene. Acetylene mixed with oxygen. Get that into your head. Acetylene flame mixed with oxygen is the answer. Consecutive members of an alkane homologous series differ by A CH, B CH2, C CH3, D CNHN, E CN, H2N plus 2. As I said, remove two options that you know that cannot be the answer. In this place, I think the ones that cannot be the answer will be like, let's say D and E, because E is the general formula for alkanes. So homologous series, they differ by CH2 and the mass unit of 14. CH2 and the mass unit of 14. Get it in your head. Carbon is 12. hydrogen is 1, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 12 plus 2, 14. The three-dimensional shape of methane is A, hexagonal, B, trigonal, C, linear, D, tetrahedral, E, cubical. In this place, I don't know the answer. I don't know the question, the options that are likely for you to remove. I don't know the options, so I'm going to explain it. Tetrahedral, the answer is tetrahedral because methane has one central carbon atom connected to four other hydrogen atoms. So it has the shape of tetrahedral, like four. When you see ethane is linear, ethane is trigonal planar, like triangle connected to two other. The third question, the correct name of the compound above is A, 2-methyl but 1 in, 2-methyl but 2 in, 2-methyl but 1 in again, 2-ethyl prop 1 in, 2-methyl prop 2 in. This question has two answers. I'm sorry for that. I did not really look at it. When naming organic compounds, you look for the longest chain, C2H5C, then double bond CH2. The longest chain is the C2H5 because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Then you look for the two double bonds. Then you're going to see it is in the first carbon atom. So you now see, and the methyl group is connected to the second one. So 2-methyl butane 1 in, 2-methyl 4 butane. IUPAC name for the compound is isopropyl acetylene, 3-methyl butane, 2-methyl butane, 5-methyl pentane. Look for the carbon atom with the longest chain, CHC, CH2, CH3. So this is the longest chain. Four carbon atoms, butane. That's against the butane. That's the longest chain. So look for the ones that it has to be very, very small. So 2-methyl butane, no double bond, so no 2n or 1n, no double bond, so 2-methyl butane. That the number has to be small, so you cannot say 3 because 3 is bigger than 2, so the number has to be very, very